whether this particular area has any prospects or is it just a career. I am talking of humanities, I am talking of liberal arts, I am talking of arts. Very good afternoon. How are you all? We are back with another important area. Today, under the career counseling for the Indian youth, we have taken off a very important area which students are very keen to take, but they always feel that whether this particular area has any prospects or is it just a career. I am talking of humanities, I am talking of liberal arts, I am talking of arts. Any student who reads arts, he thinks that science students, engineering students, commerce students, they are always better than me. And many people think that maybe he has not got a seat in science stream or in commerce stream, he has joined arts. But my dear friends, you can never underestimate the importance of humanities as a subject. Humanities is actually the base, it is the mother. Everything is there. If you talk of economics, it is there. If you talk of English, it is there. If you talk of political science, it is there. If you talk of sociology, it is there. You talk of philosophy, it is there. You talk of Sanskrit, it is there. You talk of languages, it is there. So humanity is a huge area. It's a beautiful area. In fact, humanities, anybody who thinks that by taking humanities or art subjects, he is lagging behind the other students, it is never correct. I am an IAS officer. I tell you, if you take the statistics, maximum students since inception who get into IAS are from humanities. How they have got it? How they have beaten the students of science, commerce, engineering and other streams. That is why humanities never lose its value. It is old, very old subjects, but you have to really read very hard. You must know which institution you must join. What is your career path? Your road map has to be very, very clear, because you want to be a graduate and you have to compete for the competition with thousands of students. How do you compete by taking arts? So your plan of action should be like that. When you complete your +2 and you have decided to go for humanities, then you have to prioritize what are the subject you wish to study. You can go for economics, you can go for sociology, you can go for political science, you can go for philosophy, you can go for English, you can go for mother tongue, you can take any subject as your honors subject at the +3 level. Then after +3 you would be joining post-graduation. So when you go for post-graduation or graduation, and then after that you go for research, remember, you should also know what are the best institutions in the country which gives you the best of education in that subject. So supposing, for example, let us talk of economics. You completed economics graduation in your hometown in a college, and you want to go for higher studies in a college. Where do you go? Or after +2 also you can go. For economics, remember, the best college in India is called Delhi School of Economics, New Delhi. It is the #1 institution in economics. You can join economics in JNU. JNU faculties are extremely good. You can join Kolkata University. You can join Pune University, the Gokhale Institute you can join. So there are certain institutions which are earmarked the best for economics. For example, for political science, you can join the best, like JNU is one of the best from which I am a product. So JNU, you can always give us the ultimate in political science. Delhi University, or you can talk of Mumbai University, you can talk of Chennai, Madras University. These are the old universities, and you can also focus on Allahabad University and Banaras Hindu University and Patna University. These are the old universities. For a political science, they have the best of the faculties. The libraries are too good. You can join sociology. Sociology, you can join Delhi School of Sociology is the best. You can join in sociology in JNU, again in Kolkata University, again in Pune you can join, or you can join in Mumbai University, or you can go down south in Madras University. So sociology as a subject, you must know that what are the best, who are there as a faculty, where you get the best teaching. So that is you have to prioritize. You must know which institution. Supposing for example linguistics, you can join linguistics in Santiniketan. You can, for linguistics you can join JNU School of Languages. You can join Hyderabad School of Languages. In fact, the English, people say that for English, it is the Hyderabad School of Linguistics are the best. So you must know for the humanities different topics. Why humanities is important, that you must, your choice of institution, your choice of your subject is very important for this. In fact, if you choose your topic properly, if you do proper hard work, make a very systematic studying, and you make an ambition that I have to join this particular institution of excellence, then you have to really plan out, compete for it and get it. That is the goal, immediate goal. This is the short-term goal. The long-term goal is to get into the job. So in the next session, we will be talking about those things, what options you have for the humanities. As a humanities student, what options is available, you can go and join. Thank you.